So a few years back, my folks traveled to Ireland, and we got one of those huge rainstorms. And my poor granny, who lives in the basement, but it's not as bad as it sounds because it's a pretty big basement. She started seeing water down there. So with my folks being out of the country, I called Brian, and your team was there super quick, hedged all the damage, and was able to fix it. So that's what these guys do. Another example is fires as well. So we had last month in December, I had a client call me. They had a fire in their attic, and I reached out to Brian, and they were there within 45 minutes. So thank you, Brian, and thanks for hanging out with me here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Give us an overview, and those are a couple stories, but give us an overview of kind of what you guys do and how you're helping folks out there.
So we're Restorepro Reconstruction. So we have an office here locally in Charlotte. We have an office in Raleigh. We have an office in Fayetteville. We're probably soon to open an office in Greensboro as well. But we are in the disaster restoration business. So we focus on water damage, fire damage, mold remediation, trauma cleanup, vehicle runs into a building, and anything building related. And it's majority of it's through insurance. So we build relationships with insurance agents, property managers throughout the Carolinas. And it's the biggest thing is having someone that you can trust, that you can say, hey, Brian, this client's got a water damage. Can you go look at it before we file a claim? Because over the phone, everyone's threshold is like, is this a big deal? It's hard to judge. You get that one homeowner that says, oh my gosh, I got water everywhere.
My kitchen's flooded.
Yeah, and it's not. We show up, it's just a little stain where, or that someone's like, hey, I got a little issue, but I think I'm gonna go to work, and we convince them, hey, let's get out there just to look at it right away first, and wow, the whole house is affected. What we really try to do is educate the policyholders on when they should file a claim or shouldn't file a claim. We let them know that we are not the insurance company. We don't dictate coverage at all, but we can evaluate and give them a better idea. Hey, should I file a claim? Is this going to be something that's going to be covered? Leakage, seepage over a period of time is not covered. If your deductible is $1,000, does it make sense to file a claim if
it's underneath that?
Underneath that, or a few $100s more. So we evaluate that, let the agent know what we find, and kind of just educate the homeowner. And